What's going on, guys? 2015 F150 here, and I'm about to throw on a new rear diff cover. This is actually a Ford Performance, or I think it's actually made by Spicer. Little back history on this. The Ford Performance one goes for like 250 bucks. The Spicer one goes, I think, for like 180, something like that. I found this one on eBay. It was listed as a Ford Performance for 250, and I offered them 150 bucks. It doesn't have the badging on it, so it could be Spicer, it could be, whatever, Ford Performance. So I got it. I cleaned it up, and I put 3 coats of black caliper paint on it. I'm doing this primarily to make it easier in the future for fluid changes. It's got a drain plug right here and the 2 fill holes right here. This one, if you have a lifted truck. The bottom one there is the standard fluid capacity, and that's what I'm going to be using. I got some 75, 40, 90 weight full synthetic that I'm putting in it. I know a lot of guys are doing the 140. I don't know why. The 90 weight is what's recommended, and that's what you should use unless your truck is like a tow pig and you tow like all the time with it. So this is a 9 3/4 rear end. Obviously looks like it's got a little bit of leaking going on right there. I got about 60,000 miles on mine. So yep, that's what I got. I will say I tried buying the Spicer version of this on Amazon for like months, and it just kept getting back ordered, and then they said they lost my package like 5 times and shit. So I was like, cancel that shit. I waited like 4 months to do this. Finally I found one on eBay, said 150 bucks, done deal. So finally got it, painted it black. This one, it's nice. It's you can tell it's quality. It's got the a little bit of extra structure members there. A lot stronger, they say. This helps dissipate the heat a little bit, I guess, but primarily buying it to make fluid changes easier. It's always nice having a better built diff cover on too. So yep, I'm gonna get started here, start pulling the bolts. It does come with a gasket here, which I'm gonna use. There's the gasket. I like using gaskets. I don't like using that liquid stuff. So to each their own, but this is what I'm going to use. And yeah, so I'm going to get started. Half-inch socket. There's also a couple little clips up there holding these lines on. We'll have to take those off too. Got all the bolts out except for one at the top. I'm gonna try to crack it open right now. It's got a little scraper with a mallet. Oh yeah, it's the good stuff. the new diff cover I got is probably 5 or 6 times heavier than that one. So now what we're going to do is we're going to have to clean this edge off right here. You're going to want to get your rags up in here too. There's some fluid up in there, so we're going to want to get all that and kind of wipe it all down nice and clean. Alright, so I got all that gasket material that they had on there scraped off. You're going to want to do that the best you can. Like I said, just a little flat scraper is the tool you need. Comes off nice and easy. Just keep your scraper flat. Don't try to go on the edge, you know. Keep it as flat as possible. You're not going to gouge that metal. That's hardened steel. So it'd be pretty hard to do unless you're using a hammer, which you shouldn't be. You should just be using your hands. But again, make sure you get up all in here. There's a lot of fluid that was left in there. Once you get that all cleaned out, then what I like to do, or what I'm gonna do, is just get a rag, dip it in some alcohol, and just kind of wipe that surface off one more time before I go to replacing it with the new gasket and new cover. I got my torque wrench set to 35 foot-pounds here. Same thing when you're torquing it, you're just going to crisscross. Alright, we're ready to screw everything in our drain plug here and fill it up with oil. think it already has some thread lock on it. And then remember, since mine is a factory height, for the most part, FX2, we're going to use the bottom fill hole, which should be about 3/4, I believe. $75.90 full synthetic. Let's see if I can get this thing in here. Might be difficult with the spare tire. Yeah, well, I'll see, I can squeeze it in. Definitely gonna have to get something here. I'm not gonna be able to get it all in with the spare tire in the way there. Yeah, it's unfortunate that spare tire might have to end up dropping it here. Should be almost 3/4, so might not have to squeeze all that in there, but I'll try. I'm just gonna fill it up until it comes out of the drain plug there. Yep, so I'm gonna have to figure out a way here to finish filling this up. I'll get some hose or something and dump it in there. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the install. So 150 bucks, picked it up off eBay. A lot stronger rear end cover here. 75.90 full synthetic, gear oil, and you should be good to go. You guys got any more questions, let me know.